Hello students, how are you all? Hope everyone is safe. I am your computer science teacher Chaitra from Mangala Vidya Mandira. So we are learning a nice chapter, that is nice programming language C. So we are going to start with operators. So what is an operator? Different types of operator, increment and decrement operators, expressions, different types of expressions, and definition of expression. So it's a chapter 3, operators. So let us see now what is operators. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform specific mathematical or logical functions. So an operator is a symbol. You can just call it as a symbol which tells the compiler. Hope we have learned what is compiler and what is interpreter, to perform a specific mathematical or logical functions. It's basically for the mathematical as well as logical functions. So C language is rich in built-in operators and provide the following types of operators. So C language is rich in built-in operators. There are many operators which are already there inside the programming language and we need to make use of it. So operator tell computer to perform some operations like addition, subtraction, divide, etc. So it's basically used for the mathematical or logical functions. So let us see some of the operators, that is arithmetic operators, relational operator, logical operator, conditional operator, assignment operators, and logical operators. So arithmetic operators, it is again divided into two things, that is increment operator and decrement operator. So let us see about arithmetic operators. Operators which perform arithmetic operations, that we know, we have learned from the basic classes what is arithmetic operators, what is arithmetic. So operations which are perform arithmetic operations. The following table shows that all the arithmetic operators supported by C language. Assume that variable A holds 10 and variable B holds 20. Then what is the result? So first is adding two operands, that is A plus B is equal to 30. Then subtract second operand from the first, that is A minus B is equal to minus 10. Multiplies both operands, A star B is equal to 200. Then divide B by A is equal to 2. Then modular B mod A is equal to 0. Increment operator, that is plus plus, A plus plus is 11. So A plus plus is 11. Then decrement operator decreases the integer value by 1. So it is A plus plus is increments the integer value by 1 and A minus minus is decrements the integer value by 1. Next, we know what is relational operators. Operators which perform comparisons between the two items or things. So, or two variables, where we are going to compare the two variables. The following table shows all the relational operators supported by the C. Assume a variable A holds 10 and variable 20. Check if the value of two operands are equal. If not, if yes, then the condition becomes the true. So, we are going to check whether A is equal to B. Is it A is equal to B? No. Then if A is equal to B is not true. Then check if the values of two operands are equal or not. If the values are not equal, then it becomes true. A not equal to B. Is it true? Yes, A 10 is not equal to B. Next, A greater than B, that is 10 is greater than 20. No. Then A is lesser than B. Yes, 10 is lesser than 20. A is greater than or equal to B. A is greater than or equal to B. No, it's wrong. Then A is lesser than or equal to B. Yes, A is lesser or equal to B. Now let us see what is the assignment operator. So we saw relational operators. We saw arithmetic operators. Now we move on to assignment operators. The quantity on which an operation is to be done. It is the quantity, or you can just call it as some assignment has to be done. Operator that assigns the value or result of an expression to a variable. So here the operators that assign a value, the value has to be assigned to the particular variable. See, example I have given here. If x is equal to y, here x gets the value of y. We have said x is equal to y, then what is the value? If the value of y is 5, then x is also equal to 5. So here we are going to assign something, or we are going to assign the result to the variable. There are some examples given here. Is equal to, C is equal to A plus B. So here the value of A plus B will be assigned to C. C is equal to A plus B, we'll assign the value of A plus B value is assigned to a variable, that is C. Then C plus is equal to A is equal to C is equal to C plus A. So the value of C plus A is attached to the variable C here. Then C minus is equal to A, C is equal to C minus A. Whatever the result comes here will be the value of this variable. So C star A, again C star A, suppose I have taken 3 and 5, 3 5 is 15, so the value of C is now 15. C is equal to C by A, C mod is equal to C mod by A, C lesser. So all the things comes here only, all relational arithmetic, all the things comes under the assignment operator. Next, increment and decrement. Operator which increases the value is called as increment operator. Operator which decreases the value is called as decrement operator. As the name suggests, increment is to increase and decrement is to decrease. So operators which increases the value, obviously they are called as increment, and operators which decreases the value are called as decrement operator. C programming has two operators, that is increment and decrement, to change the value of an operand. Operand is nothing but the constant or a variable by 1. So increment plus plus increases the value by 1, whereas decrement minus minus decreases the value by 1. These two operators are unary operators, meaning they only operate on a single operand or a single variable. They are called as unary operators because they operate on only one constant variable or constant value. I have given some examples here. Plus plus int I is equal to 2, I is equal to I plus 1, or I plus plus, or plus plus I. So decrement operator, int I is equal to 2, here we have used I only one variable, I is equal to I minus 1, I minus minus, they are the decrement operators. So a nice example I have given here. Main, int A is equal to 3, B is equal to 6, L and C. For I is equal to 0, I is less than or equal to 2, I plus plus. You do the loop till I becomes 3. So C is equal to A plus 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 B. That is C is equal to 10. How 10? 6 plus 3, that is A plus plus is A plus plus is 4 and plus plus B is 6. For loop executed thrice, first when I is equal to 0, the output of plus BB is 7 and A plus plus is 3. So C is equal to 10. Second, when I is equal to 1, the output of plus plus B is equal to 8 and A plus plus is 4. So C is equal to 12. First, when I is equal to 0, the output of plus plus B is equal to 9 and A plus plus B is equal to 5. Now let us see increment operator and decrement operator. Increment operator, prefix increment, postfix increment. What is plus plus A and what is A plus plus? Increment A by 1 and then use the new value in the expression. Use the current value of in the expression, then increment by 1. Here decrement by 1, use the new value in the expression, use the current value in the expression, then decrement by 1. So the difference between the prefix and postfix is, first it is going to decrement and then the value of its expression will change. Here first only it will take the value and then it is going to decrement. So you can just see some of the examples here. D is equal to plus plus B, A plus plus. Go through these examples correctly. Then x is equal to 5, x is equal to x plus 1, x is equal to 5, plus plus x is 6, x is equal to 5, x plus plus is 5. So an example I have given here, number plus plus, number minus minus. Next, let us come to the logical operators. Following the table shows the logical operators supported by the C language. Assume A holds 1 and variable B holds 0. So this is an AND called as logical AND operator. If both the operands are non-zero, then conditions become true. So called logical operator, if any of the two operands is non-zero, then the condition becomes the true. Called the logical NOT operator, it is used to reverse the logical state of operand or variable. If the condition is true, then the logical NOT operator will make it fast. make it false. Conditional operators. So let us learn about the conditional operators now. Operators used to make two-way decision. It consists of three operands, that is your question mark, then colon and semicolon. So conditional operator in C, that is question mark and colon, expression 1, question mark, expression 2, then you have colon, expression 3 and semicolon. Since it's a C language, semicolon is compulsory. So you can just see here, condition is A greater than B. Is it? Print A as big, else print B as big. So first condition is going to check here, is A greater than B? The question you are asking. Print A is big. If A greater than B, then print A is big. If A is lesser than B, then print B as big. So this is the example conditional operator, int a comma b comma x. If A greater than B, then question mark A is to B. If A greater than B, then A is the answer. If A not greater than B, then B is the answer. Next expression. What is an expression? An expression is a formula in which the operands are the variables, are linked to each other by the use of operators to compute a value. So what is the expression? It's a formula of variables where they are linked to each other to use the operators like plus, minus to solve the task. So an expression in C is defined as two or more operands are connected by the computer, which can also be set to the formula to perform any operation. An operand or a variable is a function, reference, and array element. A variable or any constant, an operator is a symbol like plus, minus, slash, etc. So next let us see types of expressions. Arithmetic expression, relational expression and the logical expression. So first let us learn about arithmetic expression. So previous classes also we have learned what is arithmetic expressions. An arithmetic expression is an expression that consists of operands and arithmetic operators. An arithmetic expression computes the value of type int, float and double. So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, increment and decrement are known as arithmetic expressions. So please note it down. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, increment and decrement are said to be arithmetic expression. This operator works between the operands like a plus b, b minus a minus a plus plus. So this is the syntax: a plus b, a minus b, a star b and a slash b for arithmetic expressions. So hope you understood the concept clearly. Next is relational expressions: equal to, not equal to, not equal to, greater than, lesser than. So by the expression where we are going to compare the two operands, we are going to test the two operands. Operands said to be equal to are said to be relational expression. This operators works between the operands used for comparing purpose. So it is basically meant for using comparing purpose. A relational expression is an expression used to compare two operands, where we are going to compare two operands. Suppose like the value of a and b are given. So if we are going to compare if a is greater than b or if a is lesser than b, and then we are going to declare the result. Logical expression: logical and, logical or, logical not. So there are three types of expressions here: logical and, logical or and logical not. Operators are said to be logical expressions used to perform a logical operation. This operation works between the operands like a and b, or a or b, or a not equal to b. So there are three gates, we call it as gates: logical AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. So and OR, it is AND two expressions, that is A and B. Then it is OR, A or B, A not B. There are three types of expressions. A logical expression is the expression that computes either 0 or non-zero value. Next, you can just see evaluation of expression. Once there is an expression, how we are going to evaluate? So according to this, there is a BODMAS rule here. We're learning in the maths. An expression is a sequence of operands and operators that reduce into a single value. So there are some of the way of evaluation. So you can just see the function called array subscript dot. So these are the some things which comes on the top priority compared to other things. First this job has to be done and then only we can go to the next job. So you can just see the programs here I have given. Compare a conditional expression int x is equal to 4. If x mod 2 is equal to 0, printf the number is even, else print the x not even. The number x is even. So like this is conditional expression. What is the condition here? If x mod 2 is equal to 0. So this is the condition here. So logical expression int x is equal to 4, int y is equal to 10. If x greater than 10 and y greater than 5. So what is the condition here? What is the logical? If x lesser than 10 and double and y greater than 5. So these two conditions has to be satisfied for to go inside the result. If one is also not satisfied, then it will not be able to print the condition is true. So this completes our chapter, operators chapter. So thank you. Any queries, please post it in the group. Then please complete all the classworks that are pending. Please complete your textbooks and please submit in the group. Thank you. Have a nice day.